Yo, 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 everybody, man. You already know it's your boy Uncle P. And this is Diabefit 365, man. I got my homegirl Aisha Hudson. How you feeling, Aish?
Good morning, y'all. I'm feeling good. Got a little cold, but I'm all right.
Got a little cold.
Yeah, I'm good.
Get that microphone a little bit closer to you. Stop leaning
Sorry,
back. Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get close to the microphone. All
I'm ready.
right. So you got a little cold.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good a little bit,
Okay.
body aching and stuff,
Right.
but I'm still here,
Okay.
still moving, pushing.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what's been going on since the last episode to this episode, man? What's been happening?
Um, I don't know. I've been having a lot going on for myself. A lot of doors opening up, meeting a lot of different people, speaking on this podcast with the diabetes. It's reaching different people. A lot of people is here for it. So I don't know. I'm just walking in gratitude right now.
I'm super proud, right? I'm happy to see you smiling. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, right? Make sure you're giving people, gems, man. And right now you're a seed.
Mhm.
It's uncomfortable,
Right.
right? Can't nobody see your growth, honestly and truly. But you feel it,
I was about to say
right?
they can't see it, but I could feel
You
it.
can feel it, right?
Yeah.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. For sure.
It's a little eye opening, but it's worth it,
Yeah. It
right?
is. It really is.
Right. So,
Sometimes you gotta be uncomfortable to get comfortable.
boy,
So that's where I'm at right now.
boy, do you ever,
Yeah.
right? Right,
Yeah.
right. Uncomfortable with yourself, uncomfortable with who you were, uncomfortable with what you did. You feel me? You have to be. That's why we do the podcast, Uncomfortable Conversations, where we have,
Yeah.
it's basically about me, right? It's
Uh
about
huh.
all the things that I battle with. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, I can open my book. I don't have a problem with nobody reading my book and understanding what I went through because you could take some gems from it,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
so when you first hit me up about a podcast, I was like, okay, come talk to me. Came talk to me, right? Tell me a little bit about you. That's what I want you to do, right? When how old you were when you first discovered that you had diabetes, how life in the house changed, and
Right.
all that good stuff. Let's go.
So I'm gonna start off with the podcast itself because that's where I kind of started at with like wanting to speak on it a little bit more to everybody out in the world, like seeing that people was uneducated on it, having so many misconceptions and everything like that. So I just wanted to speak on it, like be vulnerable, be comfortable to get my message out. But I've been diabetic since 2001, since I was 5 years old. Don't really remember that experience too much. Just know that I was sick out with my mom, and I eventually passed out. Had to go to the hospital. They misdiagnosed me, Croger, of course, and went to Children's Hospital, and they instantly knew what it was. Spent some time there, getting educated on it, and here I am today, diabetic, 24 years later. Um, um, like some of the things that I went through was a journey. Going through it as a kid in school, my mom kind of was on top of me with everything, hovering over me. Everybody knew. I was a little embarrassed about it at first, like in school. I still get a little emotional speaking on it, so it's still kind of hard, but I'm just here for it now. I jumped over a lot of hurdles, so I know God on my side with it. So that's why I carry my faith so strong with having diabetes because God had my back 1,000 times. Um, Going through school, some people didn't believe me. Gym teachers didn't believe me. I passed out in school before. I just was embarrassed of it. So it took me a long time to want to just come out and speak on it or just either be open to let people know that I had this disease. I didn't want to be looked upon as different or weird. Like just having that title on you itself just kind of feel a little off. But other than that, I outgrew it. I went to camp. I met so many other kids that was like me. Um, I'm really thankful for that. So that kind of grounded me in a way. And then growing up and still going through everything that I went through, I have a couple of complications because I wanted to be hard headed, not listen, or not even understand what it could have potentially had put on my body. So now I'm just open to it. I go to the gym, I work out all the time. I make sure I'm putting good things in my body, eating clean,
Yes.
and just keeping my faith strong, making sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Right. Well, doing what you're supposed to do isn't always fun,
It's not.
right? Eating what you're supposed to eat, eating healthy, making sure you're checking your
Diabetes is a
right
24/7
a
job. Yes.
24/7 job, right? You
Yes.
can feel good today and feel terrible 10 minutes
Tomorrow.
later,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Not even
Exactly.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
but for you to have the ability to come forward and talk about the challenges that you faced,
Yeah.
I say thank you, right? Because
Welcome.
I've been reaching out to some people, right, to talk about their challenges, and I know how difficult it is. I'm not
Yes.
gonna say it's easy. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because it kind of seems like you're crying.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me? And you're doing it for attention when you're not,
Mhm.
right? You're
Yeah.
doing it for inspiration,
Yeah.
right? You're doing it for encouragement. You feel me? Because you never know what someone else is dealing with.
Right.
I tell people all the time, right? I'm not doing what I'm doing to get rich. Now, if I get rich doing it, okay, cool. But I'm really doing it to let people know that you can
Yep.
change how you view yourself.
Yes. You
No
can.
matter what you're dealing with, right? I was a cheater, right? I got five mothers of my children, bro. Like
Sheesh.
I'm ran through for real, for real. You feel me? Like so, I gotta make sure I have enough strength to talk about
Yeah.
what I and not judging none of the mothers of my children. You feel me?
Mhm.
Because I tell all the time I love them. You feel me?
Right.
But if I was capable of understanding me, I would have did a much better job.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm just owning my stuff. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like I'm
It's
not
accountability.
bro. Like I'm.
Yeah.
That's what we've been preaching here at the radio station since we started, right? So this radio station is for the community. It's
Yeah.
of the community, right? And I want to make sure that messages that can help us move forward get out there, not just
Yeah.
one time, not just two times,
Ongoing.
but continually.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like when
Mhm.
we do this podcast, man, it takes a lot for you to wake up in the morning and you don't feel good.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I'm
do.
saying? Like you
Yeah.
don't call me, come on, P, I can't make it. Hey,
Or even trying like put on a smile or
bro.
just fix yourself to look presentable when you
Bro,
ain't feeling good. But
no.
it's just life. Like that's sometimes that's what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
And I get it. I do. I totally understand it. But if you're not going to move for it, then you can't expect anybody else to move for it.
Yeah, I've been told that so many times because I'm like, I'm so driven.
Mm,
I just keep going. Like
mm,
I'm strong minded,
right,
so I don't allow myself to stay down.
right,
My mom put that in my head since I was a kid. You gotta keep going. You gotta get up. No matter if you sick, you gotta keep going. So I always just stand on that and I just keep going. So even when I'm not feeling good, I'm still gonna strive to keep going. And it's been pushing me. I say like maybe 2 days ago I was down sick. My blood sugars was high. My body was aching. My muscles was sore. But I still couldn't sleep.
mm.
I still couldn't go to sleep. I still couldn't sit down. I got two boys that I take care of. I'm still standing up. I'm still cooking. I'm still getting them ready for school. Still getting them washed. They in football. They in art. I'm a I'm a I'm a mom that just on going keep going. So
Right, right,
I live for them. I live for them, and it just pushed me to keep going every day.
right, right. Let's talk about like the blessings, the unseen blessings of having diabetes. Do you see any?
Just to be here, like to have a purpose
Mm,
and be here. I feel like my purpose is connecting with people in a way. I'm a shy person and I stay to
very,
myself a lot.
very.
But when you get to know me and I open up, I got a whole mind full of things that I could talk about and relate to, engage in, and I feel like I'm inspirational in a way.
Absolutely.
I feel like God gave me a certain purpose that I searched for that I always had,
Mm,
but I didn't realize it until now.
until now.
And I do thank Pete for that too.
Don't thank me, right? We all have something special to give.
Yeah, we
We
do.
all have something that God put in us. Now, it's up to us whether we want to bring it out
Hmm.
or we want to run from it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And most of us spend time running from it, right? Because reality tells us that this isn't popular.
Yep.
Like no one really cares.
Yeah.
But if you change one person's world, one person's view, you've changed the world. You feel me?
Right.
Like, and
Yeah.
that's how I view it, bro. That's how I viewed it since the beginning. It was never about making a whole bunch of money. Do I want to? Absolutely.
Everybody does.
Do I need to? Yes. Do I
Yes.
want this podcast to become popular so it gets? Yes. Do I want the radio station to be popular? So yes.
Yeah.
Why? Because that helps me. I just want to give, bro.
Hmm.
Like I have never done anything and tried to take everything for myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even when I had nothing, I
Yeah.
was sharing. I was
can
giving.
agree. Yeah.
You feel me? So you once you get to that point in life, bro, that's living for real, for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're not worried about making money. You ain't worried about what you say. You feel me? Like
You have no care factors really on anything.
doesn't even matter
Yeah.
about people's opinion.
Hmm.
I don't care what nobody say about me.
Who looking at you?
That's their personal
with-
problem. If
Yup.
you concerned about me to the point where you talking about me, you got an issue.
Yeah.
So you got to fix that, and I hope you do fix that. And if we need to have a conversation, you can hit me up.
Here for it.
No problem. No problem. So let's
Yeah.
talk about the misconceptions, man. Like, what are the things that people
It's
got
so
messed
many.
up?
It's so many misconceptions. I say if I had $1 for every time somebody says something, I'd be rich.
Right.
But like one of the main ones is people looking at you and thinking diabetes got to look
Mm,
like you don't look diabetic.
mm. So what does diabetes look like then?
Right. Diabetes don't have a look.
Right.
We skinny,
Mm,
we athletic,
mm,
we tired,
mm,
we glowing,
mm.
we energized.
Right.
It's you can look like anything,
Anything.
old, young,
Right.
babies.
Right.
Diabetes don't have no look.
No look.
I don't know if they think that we supposed to be sick,
Hmm.
sickly looking, limping, hurting. I don't get it, but diabetes, it's a lot of people that has diabetes that's still strong and going hard and looking healthy.
Shout out
Um,
to Rich Bly who's watching the podcast. Appreciate you, good brother. Um, he has a podcast here, The Wonderful World of Rich Bly. He does it on Mondays.
how you doing?
Right.
Thank
right,
you
right.
for watching.
And he was talking to me, and he was like, I want to share every podcast that goes live from the radio station.
Right.
And I was like, every podcast should want to do that. You feel me?
It should.
Every podcast, all right, I'm going to show up, I'm going to share. I don't have to stay throughout the whole thing, but the fact that I'm sharing it to places that I am,
Yes.
people or groups that I'm in, says that I support what you're saying and what you're talking about, and then more traction is gained that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
It's a
Like,
form of networking.
Yeah.
Reach different people too.
bro, I've been
So yeah, I'm here for that.
Yeah, I'm definitely here for that. So now you got to make sure you tune in on Mondays, 7:30. Wonderful World of Rich Bly. You got to share it.
Sure will.
Because he's sharing yours, right?
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Rich.
Got you.
Misconceptions, bro. Like misconceptions are real. One thing about me about misconceptions with diabetes is, back in the day it was called sugar.
Yes, a lot of people say, "Oh, you got sugar beaties."
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I hate it because
But-
you can't eat your way into diabetes.
No.
Like that's just inevitable. Like you can't eat a lot of sugar and say I'm gonna wake up with diabetes.
Right.
That's not what it is.
Okay.
So like diabetes is really like an autoimmune or hereditary mainly. People with type 2, it's 4 types of diabetes actually.
Let's go. Let's break them down.
Type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, 1.5 diabetic, and a MODI. It's actually different little branches to diabetes
Right,
overall,
right,
like
absolutely.
gestational,
Mhm.
neonatology, like when babies get it from after birth. It's a lot of different little branches off of diabetes. So diabetes can come all different types of ways.
Right.
So yeah, it's not just from sugar.
It's not just from sugar.
No, it's not.
I used to think my cousin, my grandmother's cousin had it, and so she couldn't drink orange juice in the morning. And I was like, damn, why can't you drink orange juice in the morning? She's like, you know how much sugar is in orange juice,
Yeah.
right? And then a friend of mine's goddaughter has it. You feel me?
Mhm.
And I think she was born with it. So
Yeah.
like she needs the sugar.
Mhm.
You feel me? So it was like, did you drink some orange juice? Like, huh?
And it's kind of weird because some people don't even have diabetes at all,
Right.
but they have hypo blood sugars or hyper blood sugars.
Okay.
Which, if they got hypo, that mean that a lot of times their blood sugars run low.
Oh.
And if you got hyper, then you always on the verge of being high.
Mm.
And that's not even having diabetes. That's its own in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that.
But type 2, like they the ones that mainly everybody be like, oh, that's what they speak on.
Right.
Like type 2 you get from a lot of stuff. You can get type 2 from drinking, unhealthy eating, not taking care of yourself.
Okay.
That's where type 2 fall under.
Right.
So they can fix theirs. They can live healthy
Right.
and change it, like just turn it around.
Absolutely.
For type 1, you really got to go through different obstacles. I don't want to say it's no cure to it because I don't believe in that. And I do believe in a lot of natural things. But like stem cells and pancreas transplants and everything like that, that's what you have to go through when you have type 1. But type 2 is a lot easier. 1.5, all of them other ones.
1.5. Now, what's that?
That's like an in between. That's an in between of a type 1 and a type 2. So they take insulin, but they don't. It's not as harsh as a type 1.
Mm.
So they might gotta take insulin when they wake up and be fine for the rest of the day.
Rest of the day.
Versus a type 1 like myself, I gotta wake up, take a morning shot that's long acting to carry me out throughout the whole day.
Right.
And no matter what I pick up to eat, that's another thing. We can eat whatever we want. We just got planned for it. So that's another misconception. Like, people think we can't eat what we want, but we can eat anything we want as long as you plan for it and make sure that you taking the proper amount of units insulin that you need.
Type 1. If it's Thanksgiving, right? How do you plan to eat for Thanksgiving, right? Grandma makes great sweet potatoes. She got some roast beef, got some turkey, got some chicken, macaroni and cheese, collard greens. You feel me? Not to mention the cakes and the pies, right? How do you plan for that day, right? And do you minimize the amount of stuff that you eat?
Yes.
Okay.
So for sure, I was gonna say, like, when I say we can eat anything, that don't mean like you just going and indulging on. Yeah, you not indulging on everything and going crazy. Like, you just know better to do that. I don't even think a regular person should be indulging on food like that.
Right.
But yeah. So when you plan for something like that, it is kind of hard. It's the same way as like if you say you about to go eat out,
Right.
because a lot of times you don't know what people putting inside this food. Like, what's all the ingredients, how much sugar they putting in, how much of the seasonings or whatever else that they putting in. That makes a total difference.
I know I'm not going to solve for her sweet potatoes.
Yeah, sugar. She dumping whole bags. You might have a diabetic coma.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, no shade.
No shade. No shade. You know, those that like their sweet potatoes extra sweet. That's cake, though.
Now, if you doing something like that, then you gotta excuse dessert.
Right.
Like, you can't just, you can't say, I'm doing sweet potatoes, I'm having pie, I'm having cakes. No.
And you need a lot of water.
Yep, a lot of it, nonstop. I say, like, holidays, and stuff like that. When you have those big meals, you should just drink water.
Right.
Keep flushing the sugar.
Right.
Just keep you going, and just not indulge and make sure you're taking the right amount of insulin and try to count it out to your best. The diabetics is like a mathematical, scientific formula
Right.
all in itself. So you really got to be technical on things. It's like tedious work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Support.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Do you feel familial support, right? Like family support, friends support. You feel me when you're dealing, when you're going through a rough stage.
I'll say in the past, no.
Okay,
Like to be honest,
right.
and
That's what I
again,
want.
it ain't no shade to
No shade to
nobody,
nobody.
but to be honest, a lot of times, like in the past, my mom, my mom was the main one that was there for me.
Right. Cause she loves you.
Yeah,
You think your mom felt guilty that you got diabetes at 5 years old?
I really don't know how my mom felt. My
Right.
mom don't really speak a lot on stuff. She show it. My
Right.
mama show it more so than anything.
Right.
But
Right.
I know my mom was scared.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She was scared a lot of
Right.
times, like paranoid,
Right. Right.
overwhelmed,
Because
and
I know for me, thinking about if because I have a 5 year old right now,
mhm,
right, and when the doc said chips, like she loved chips. You feel me? Like
yeah,
and she loved candy. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, like, no. You feel me?
yeah, yeah.
Strawberries, blueberries. You feel me?
Right.
That's what we eat.
It's
Strawberries,
sweet
blueberries, and
enough.
grapes. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's sweet enough. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
so, you know, if I were to take her to the doctors and the doctor said, she's diabetic,
Yeah.
the guilt that I would feel as a father.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, so I could just imagine how your mom felt, right?
Yeah.
And we got to remember, it was a generation, 2 generations before us
Yep.
that didn't talk about these things.
Mm-mm.
You feel me? Didn't talk about how we felt. Didn't we were less free with our words and more free with our actions.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like now we're talking about how what happened affected me and I want to see if you can get your mom up here for
Yeah. I
for
am. I
for a
am.
conversation. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because that's for you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And her, right? And
Mhm.
and once you're able to talk as a family, bro, it just opens up other doors.
It
You'd be
does.
surprised the
It
doors.
does.
Yes, is it hard? Absolutely. Yes, is there a lot of blaming and a lot of situations that don't go right? Absolutely. But if we come in understanding that at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, I love you. So whatever
Yeah.
happens in between, it's just us communicating so we can understand each other a little bit more. But I love you in the start and at the end of every fucking day. And I had to say this to somebody, right? Look, stop, hold on. I love you. Like,
Yeah.
do you know that I love you?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Yeah, I know you love me. All right. In the beginning of the day and the end of the day, correct?
That's always important. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, how we feel about what we're about to say, you feel me? It could go
Mhm.
left. But if you
Yeah.
know I love you, then you say no.
Right.
He's lifting me up. He's not tearing
Right.
me down, right? So,
So some people just be on fence
mm,
so fast instead of hearing you out, like listening sometimes, having active ears, but it don't go that way every time.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah. But my mom asked me a question not too long ago, like asking me, do I feel like she did everything that she could have done as a parent? And with me having diabetes, like I went through a lot of depression and stuff like that. So my mom always is conscious of how her kids feel. So she asks a lot of questions.
Right.
But I feel like my mom did everything that she could do. My mom was a single mom. She did everything for me and my brother since 2001.
Mm.
So she been ongoing hard working ever since. My mom still work hard to this day. So I would never put my mom down about any of that. The only thing I say is my mom was overprotective of me.
Well, I wouldn't she
So
be?
right. And then with having diabetes, it was
Mhm.
just like she was overly
Over,
hovering.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And you
I
wanted to
don't-
break free.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not knowing that protection really protected you.
It did.
You feel
it
me?
did.
Like,
And
if
if
you would've-
only I listened, a
Mm,
lot of complications that I have now would
would-
not be
would
here.
not be here.
But I
We
guess
run
that
from
was
that.
just the yeah.
Yeah, we run from that. My
That was
father
the
was
journey that I had to.
my father understood. See, our parents understand what happened to them.
Mhm.
That's all they know. You feel me? So my
Yeah.
father was Haitian. He came here from Haiti. You feel me? Like he understood opportunity. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he said it all the time. You have an opportunity that people would kill for. Don't waste it. Never understood that until I was locked up in jail and looking out the window and said, shit. And all I heard is for the next 18 months, that's all I heard was him continuing to say the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. I was like, damn. All right, I got to pay attention. I got to do something different, right?
Yeah.
And I still didn't get it when I came home from jail because it was like, all right, I need money. I got to survive. You feel me? Like, how I'm going to survive. You feel me? I really didn't get it till I went to therapy. And then the things that I was hearing were able to connect. Like, oh, shit, that's what he was saying. Oh, man, it was like a Rubik's Cube. You ever play with a Rubik's Cube and try to understand it?
Yep.
And then see somebody do it in 5 minutes?
It's crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
Right. It's crazy.
All right, I'm playing with it, and I'm sitting there for 24 hours and still can't get it, right?
Yeah, some people connect the pieces faster, yeah.
They connect the pieces faster, but it's longer. You feel me? Like the connected pieces are longer than mine, right? Mine are shorter, so it takes constant work. But guess what? After 26 hours, I got it. You feel me? Like
still finished.
It was like, wow, I did it. But he did it in 5. It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
The time doesn't matter, right?
Don't.
You know, we still got it done. It got completed. So, you know, understanding that your mother saw someone she had to protect, right? And she took it upon herself to make sure, like when you tell me, like, it wasn't just about you having to drink diet sodas. Everybody in the house.
Had to, yeah.
No, it wasn't about her buying light juice. Everybody had it in the house.
She changed the whole household.
The whole house. You feel me? Based on you.
And I appreciated it. I mean, like my brother had some
some issues,
like, but he got around to it. I mean, he ain't still drinking diet sodas and stuff today, but
he's like, I got a soda with sugar. Look,
yeah.
Oh my God. Like, what?
Yeah.
Your brother is younger or older than you?
He's younger than me. He's 27.
What's up, little bro?
2 years.
What's
yeah.
up? Like, and listen, this our community, man, is just full of great people. Right?
It is.
And people that help each other. You feel me? If we continue to see the negative, that's all we'll see.
Yeah, I was about to say it takes for you to step out into that so that you can meet those people and see, like, be surrounded by people that's more so like you.
Not even more so like you, because you're going to find differences. You feel me? You're going to find things that people are into that you're not into.
Yeah.
Your job, the only job God gave you is to follow your purpose, not to judge others, not to worry about others. Follow your purpose and help people and do it humbly. Yeah. Right? No, I'm not telling you to think people are better than you, humble. I'm saying just do it with a nice smile on your face and be gracious and help people out, right? So, you know, diabetes has changed your life.
It did a whole lot. I don't know. I had low self-esteem for a long time as a kid.
Because?
My diabetes, mainly my diabetes.
Was it because our community sees it as a weakness?
It was because nobody didn't know what it was. Nobody just didn't know what diabetes was. Like, either me having to leave from my class from every day to go to the nurse office before lunch, people just looked at me like,
where you going?
Yeah, why she always leaving? Yeah, like either one of my teachers, my history teacher in 9th grade, always kept waters and snacks in his closet for when I came in, and he would always say, Aisha, if you need anything, the closet is right there.
Why she get to go in the closet? Why she get and that's what happens, right? And
I was like, I ain't want to be looked at like that. Or...
No, it's because I have an autoimmune. See, and that's what helps you. Understanding what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
You feel me? As opposed to dealing with your understanding.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I don't understand why or how come or I need this. Yeah. You feel me? And if you had something to deal with, I would suggest that you need it.
Right.
So, you know, yeah, shout out to the people that had your back, bro.
Yeah, I had a lot of people around me. It just wasn't most.
Right. And that's okay. You feel me? I think sometimes if our community was built when they first came, when people came from down south and they came up here, they were looking for opportunities. We were able to solidify our opportunities by the trades. They had sonship. They were building a bridge. They were building different things. Different
Yeah.
communities were growing.
Yeah.
So it was a massive how much money was in Chester. You understand what I'm saying? What happened was they realized that they were building up black people to be strong
Yeah.
and giving them financial opportunities to build their worth. Now, they said, now we can't do this. Like, because if we do this, they going to move us out.
Take over.
They're going to take over. So what do? All right. Let's start building communities around and moving out into those communities, taking the resources that are here and moving them out there, right?
Yep.
We'll leave them here, and they'll start fighting with each other. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
And then we'll drop drugs and
Exactly.
guns in their community, just
Exactly
to
how
assist
it
them,
went.
just to help
Yeah.
them, right? And when you see that and you understand that, then you say, no, man, we are special. All of our ailments that we have build us up. You feel me? So I don't want
Yeah.
nobody to be at home right now dealing with diabetes. You know, when Carl came through here last Wednesday and interview with him, and he remembers the phone call when I called him on the phone and said, bro, like you're special. But if you continue to allow this, what you're dealing with right now to tear you down, it's gonna win.
Yeah.
It's put in you to win, bro. Like literally. If you allow it to. But if you fight, you win.
That's one thing I always told myself. Diabetes is not going to be the death for me. I do not want my death to be by something that I could have helped. So I always keep that in my head. Diabetes don't got me. I got diabetes. So
You got to change your diet.
yeah, just change it.
You got to change your workout. If you got to go out and get outside and do some things, do it.
Yeah.
Please. You feel me? Like, because the
You really feel a difference too. Like when you get into the gym and clean out your body and eat different, you really feel a difference. They make you wake up and be like, oh, I need to get back into the gym. I'm ready to go for the day. Like you energize, you pump. It just feel good.
Absolutely.
Like your body work right, like all your muscles moving, you stretching, it feel good. So I just encourage people out there to like really tune into getting fit, getting into work. Even if you're not all the way in there, just stay moving, just stay active. Every a little bit of a day.
Yeah. How often do you go to the gym?
So right now I haven't been really in the gym just because I've been so like busy. Like a lot of opportunities is presenting me right now.
Absolutely.
So I haven't really been in the gym that much, but I do still work out at home. I got my own weights.
Okay.
I got my jump rope. I do little stuff. I work out with my boys too. They in football, so we do little workouts in the morning and at nighttime.
Who they playing for?
They play for Upland Hurricanes. Shout out to y'all.
You.
The U.
Upland Hurricanes, man. That's listen. I've always been a big component of building our children up. Never have I ever not wanted to see every youth program in the city, from biddy to baseball to football, be given what it deserves for our children.
Yeah.
Right. You know, yes, I think playing a team sport teaches you how to grow in your community. Teaches you how not to use people. I tell people all the time, right? Using people is not giving them anything in return.
Yeah.
Right? So if we're mutually beneficial to each other, it shouldn't have no problems.
Right.
You feel me? But if you're only beneficial to me and I'm not beneficial to you, that's where the problem comes in. You feel me? So it's like learning how to be a good basketball player is learning how to play your position. You learn how to play your position, then you grow outward, right? In your community, right? So as a father and a mother, play your position in the house and you grow outward, right? Then you go out to your community and you show your kids how to help in your community, how to not throw trash out the window while they're riding down the highway. You feel me? Like how to clean up, how to help your next door neighbor. You feel me? How to clean up your community, how to embolden children that are outside playing to want to do better in school.
Yeah.
Because if you do better in school, you do better in life.
Yep.
It's simple, but it's not always heard that way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so, you know, when you think about diabetes, when you think about what you have to deal with, what's your plan? Like what do you want to do to make sure this message continues to get out there and you want to help others as well?
Yeah. So I do want to build like a community-based group.
Okay.
Just to like have people be open enough to share like anything that's going on. I know there's a lot of Facebook page like groups out there where you can connect with different people, but just to have it in physical form is a lot better and engaging. So I just want to like make a movement,
Okay.
like set a tone.
Right.
So have people come out and just speak on different things, get involved a little bit more in the community, just help with like it's hard out here, especially for our black community. So like being able to give people things like
Right.
baskets, test strips,
Right.
glucometers,
Right.
resources in itself. So that's really what I want to do. And like my main goal is opening up a gym, and it would mainly be for the youth
Yeah.
because that's where I start at.
Absolutely.
And I love being around the kids. And
Absolutely.
kids got so much to talk about, and when you connect with them in
Right.
different ways, you just hear their story. So I like that.
I think short story. When you talk about the youth, I've always wanted to share what I found about communication. Communication and unity build a community, right? So we need to communicate and then stand together. And then we have a community. Without those two things, those two words, we're a neighborhood, meaning we live together. You feel me? We're not
Yeah.
a community, right? Because a community is growing inside. Community is sharing money. Community is sharing resources. Community is being able to barter, right? You
Yeah.
got tomatoes, I got onions, let's switch.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got apples, I got oranges, let's switch, right?
Yeah.
We didn't invent money. We shared what we had in a community setting. You feel me? That's why they say the village. That's why it's important. You feel me? Like we got people that go fish, they come back. You got people
Share.
you got people that make silk, they come back. You feel me? We were bartering, we were sharing. The invention of money is what got us crazy. Now we're chasing money, and you'll step on whoever foot,
That you have to.
and you'll stab whoever in the back to make sure you're making money,
Yeah.
right?
And that's
So
not right.
last year I was doing I was working my jobs, and I didn't really feel comfortable doing them anymore. Now I was making good money. Like when I say I was making $150,000 a year, good money, bro. Like that means I don't need anybody for anything. You feel me? But I wasn't in it properly for a full year. You feel me? Before my mom passed away. Now my mom, I loved her to death. You feel me? But we had our differences. We had our arguments. I noticed a difference in my mom than before my father died and then after my father died. Now I had my mother for 32 of my years. You feel me? Like just me and her. The first 12 of my life was me, her, and my father, and I saw how much they loved each other. You feel me? And I think I forgot. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I forgot, and all I saw was who she was, and constantly trying to get her. Come on, mom, let's do something. Come on, let's do. And it didn't always end correctly, right?
Yeah.
You're not my dad. You feel me? Like you're not
Yeah.
my husband. Like, and I understand that. But the day before she passed away, we had a conversation, and she told me how proud of me she was, and for me to keep moving and keep helping and keep doing what I'm doing because it's making a difference in my community, right?
Yeah.
Next day she was gone. So I quit both my jobs. And I quit both my jobs because I was in talks with the school to go into the school to teach podcasting to the children. And I thought that to be more beneficial than the two jobs that I had.
Yeah.
Because there were people that can do those jobs behind me. I'm not going to stand in nobody's way. You feel me? So
Right.
for everybody anybody that is in our community and helps the kids and wants to do something, I'm not trying to stand in your way. I'll back out. You feel me? I'll go figure out something to do because I want you to understand what this does, right? Helping people in your community shouldn't just be done by one person.
Right. It should.
It should be done by all the men in our community. All the men should be able to stand up and help the children understand who they are.
Takes a village.
It takes a village. So I backed out and I went into the school. But going into the school and realizing that majority of our kids have something I didn't have, and that's this phone. And this phone supposedly gives them all this information and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But what it does is it's a distraction. You feel me? So I was in there teaching podcasting, and I had a couple kids that really liked the class and really wanted to move with it, but it didn't really click until this summer when I had them and they came to the station and they were in here in the space. And it
Yeah.
was like, no, I really like this. Like
Yeah.
I said, and this is what I was trying to tell you, right? The classroom is for teaching,
Mhm.
right? This is for experience.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I can only teach you so much about podcasting, and before long, it's boring.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, all right, Uncle P, okay, all right. Oh, it's important for us to know ourselves. It's important for us to talk. It's important for us to know what we like. You feel me? I get it.
But when you in this space,
Yeah, you become.
it's a
You
difference.
can be more
Yeah.
creative. You
Yeah.
can be more creative. So I've always loved talking to the children, and I think that's where I am now. Right? I just want to work with children.
Right.
You feel me? Because I can inspire kids to want to do better than I can inspire adults.
Or so these are these adults in their ways.
They in their ways.
Yeah.
And I ain't knocking you because I was in mine. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm
Yeah.
proud of you that you have a way to be in.
Right. Yeah.
I would love for you to change, but I know that you're not. So, you
And
know.
it ain't on my time.
It ain't on my time.
Everybody got their own
I
time.
got a generation behind you waiting.
Yep.
You feel me? So you do what you do, and I'm going to do what I do.
And the kids is the future.
Boy, are they? Didn't
So-
Whitney Houston tell us?
Yeah,
I
yes, she
believe
did.
the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. So if we're not giving our kids gems, if we're not giving our kids jewels, if we're giving our kids trash,
Who breaking the chain? Nobody.
nobody. So it's like, nah, I can't do that no more. Like, I'm not worried about y'all adults. Y'all adults go do your adult thing. Don't piss me off because I'll come back out here and I'll call all you niggas out. You feel me? But,
right.
but understand, right? I'm here
Excuse
for the
me, I'm
kids.
sorry.
I'm here for the kids to give them opportunity. So I commend Upland Hurricanes, you know, for doing what they're doing with
Yeah,
the children. You
yeah.
feel me? I know they went through a little something at a game.
The shooting.
Yep, the shooting. You feel me? And
That was terrible.
It was, right? But this is the problem. We use opportunities for our kids to enjoy themselves.
To still create havoc. It's no respect. Like back in the day, they had a little bit more respect,
A little bit.
especially for the women and the kids.
Well,
but today, these knuckleheads
'Cause they're
don't
not-
care.
It's because they weren't taught. They
Yeah.
were not taught by
They was-
men how to be men.
They was watching what they seen and thought that's what it was.
No, not even that. They have quick tempers. Men are not supposed to be quick tempered. We're supposed to be stoic. Like there's a time and a reason for everything.
Yeah.
Women are more quick tempered. You feel me? Like I ain't got time for that. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, and that's seen as okay. So when we have women raising young men, and the man isn't capable of understanding time and place and occurrence, then of course, because that could have happened later on that night. You
Yeah.
could have followed Bull. You feel me?
Yeah.
And got him wherever. You feel me?
It was
Like,
broad daylight.
broad daylight in front of children, in front of other people.
A lot of children.
A lot of kids,
families.
bro. Families.
Old people, babies. You got everybody hitting the ground, and that's crazy.
And I don't know who he is. I didn't do the research on that. You feel me? I'm not knocking him. I don't know what he did. I'm not knocking the person that did it.
Yeah.
Just saying the opportunity was there for you to show a little grace for the kids, because you don't know what, now that those kids have seen that, how numb they are to continue in that.
Buy it. Yeah.
So I want to give a huge shout out to Skip, man, for standing up and getting a therapist to come through there, man.
Yes.
And for supporting his kids, man. Like, cause
And
it takes,
just opening up different
Right,
opportunities
right,
for them kids.
right. So all the programs, man. Chester Township Panthers, the Cougars, Chester Township Cougars, and Chester Panthers. You feel me? I want to give them major kudos in being, from G Code to Musa to Skip, bro, for being coaches and for pouring into our children at a time where we need this. We need this. So, what else you doing?
So I just sent you something.
You just sent me something?
Yeah, I wanted you to like upload it up. So, I've been an artist, a creator since
You sent me this in the beginning.
I was young. I know, I just kind of thought of it, but
Can't get it up here now.
I've been an artist, a creator since I was young. I always drew, wrote poetry, journaled a little bit.
Yeah.
I do a lot of that stuff. I make different stuff. I make slippers. I do clothes pieces. I'm a creator
Right.
in itself. So I did this painting, and it kind of like resembled all of my emotions in one. And it was like things that I went through as a kid and stuff that I'm still kind of trying to face now.
Right.
But it it was put inside the art exhibit, the cat program over
Okay.
town.
Right.
Shout out to them too because they're big on giving kids opportunities and seeing kids for who they are outside of everything else that's going on in the world.
Absolutely.
And she's a very inspirational Miss Tara.
Miss
She's a
Terry,
very
yes. Yes, she
inspirational
is.
person.
Yes, she is.
I'm actually reading her book, Sisters Coping,
Right.
and it's a good book. So I think y'all should tap into that too if y'all
Right.
haven't read it. But yeah, she's given me an opportunity, and my painting is in the exhibit.
Go on.
She did let me know that a lot of the young girls stood under my photo when she was asking about like what can they relate to the most,
Right.
and that was one of the paintings that they stood under, and it just
Come on.
inspired me.
Come on.
It inspired me. So now I'm getting to work. I'm creating more and more.
The more you create, the more you grow. The more you, you're not relieving yourself of any guilt or any responsibility by creating, but it lightens you.
Yeah,
You feel me?
therapeutic.
And people don't understand that, right? They think going to work and that's it. No, if you are a creator, bro, gotta find time to create. My dad went to work, but he was a creator. He came home, he painted. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
and I remember waking up and I could smell it. It was like oil based paint, like turpentine and all that good
It be
stuff.
all over. It was on my
Bro.
hands this morning from me trying to create something that just came in my head real quick, and right
I
before I came out the door, I'm like
Right.
trying to paint. But yeah, it
You
just
got to.
like that.
You
Yeah.
gotta find that time, right? You gotta be creative, right? So, I'm gonna keep telling you to keep doing that. My
I
father had an
appreciate
easel
it.
in the living room, and sometimes it took him months to get a painting done.
Yeah,
And
it do.
sometimes he got it done in 2, 3 days, and there were
Mhm.
paintings all throughout the house. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my grandmother's house, and I remember this stuff, and that's why it's paintings all throughout mine, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful in here. I love the artwork that's around in here too.
Because it reminds me of how I grew up in the house, right?
Oh, that
And
makes
and
sense.
I ain't trying to cry. I don't get so damn emotional, bro. It hits
Sometimes
me.
we gotta let it out, make the
But
body feel better.
but to see you and what you're dealing with, not to say what you're dealing with is terrible, but to see you continue to move, not just for you but for your children, right? We've had a conversation, about your family. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like, and I told you I'm here. So
Yeah.
anytime you need to
Yeah.
pull up, or anytime I might need you to pull up. You feel me? Let me know. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the fact that you care, the fact that you want to change, the fact that you want to help, the fact that you out here making that banging ass banana pudding. You feel me?
Thank you.
uh, with no bananas in it, by the way. You feel me? So you ain't got to worry about turning brown, right? You are
Yes,
a
yes.
creator of so much. So I want to give you your flowers,
Thank
right?
you. I
And tell
appreciate
you
it.
I appreciate you. You feel me? For having the gumption, or the set of cojones to call me on the phone after we met at the Sun Village Park. People always ask me, bro, why you going to Sun Village, bro? What you mean? They need the resources. They need the
Right.
opportunity.
They do.
Listen, if you knew how much they love each other in Sun Village,
It's a family.
it's a family.
Everybody know everybody.
Everybody know everybody. Everybody support everybody. Everybody looking out for everybody. Listen, like, I get it, right? You can believe the news. You can believe what you heard. You can believe what you saw. It's a reason behind everything. Nothing just happens,
Right.
right? But if we don't care about the people that it's happening to, that it will continue to happen,
Yep.
and it'll get worse and it'll grow. And that's what they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was like starting this radio station was like, damn, man, like, what am I going to do? So Fusion Friday is where I met you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you walked up to me. We was talking. You was trying to sell me your banana pudding. I
Yeah.
was like, "Who this girl selling me banana pudding?" At the time, you feel me? Because there's so much that I have to deal with.
Uh-huh.
I just say, "Here, take my number." You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
take my number, call me, and we can have we can sit down, have a conversation. You feel me? If you want me,
Mhm.
I can promote your stuff. You feel me? But you gotta let me taste it. You feel me? So you got to
Yeah.
listen.
And you taste it.
I sold drugs, so I know testers are important, right? So if you're not willing to give your stuff away for free, you ain't gonna make no sales.
Yeah.
You feel me? So here's a couple
Yep.
jars. You feel me? Come back and holler at me. I ate it. I was like,
Shoot,
oh
I
shit,
just dropped some off at the art center
yeah.
yesterday. Yep.
Like
So I do. I
I was
be out here.
I was like, yo, these are Biscoff cookies and these are drugs they give you on a plane. I said, oh no, this is good. Ah, I ate
Shoot,
that whole joint.
my mom just called me this morning like I need some puddings.
Right.
They at the job asking. So
Right.
yeah, I'm out here.
Yeah, you got to
Y'all
hustle.
can find me on Instagram, Queen of Bites, and hit me up.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure you get with her, man. Make sure you let her know how important this podcast is. Make sure you continue to inspire each other. Right? No, I'm not. I'm not the king of inspiration. I'm not. I'm just P. You feel me? That's all. That's the only person I ever really truly wanted to be was me. You feel me? So how you view me is different. Because it's how you view me, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I want everybody to understand why this podcast is here. I want everybody to understand what diabetes is. I want everybody to understand how to live with diabetes. I want everybody to understand how to treat a family member that is living with diabetes. We're gonna talk
Yes.
about that. You feel me? Like there's a lot to talk
Talk
about.
about, yeah. It's like nonstop. It's gonna keep going and going. If people engage in on it, got questions or whatever, we here. I'm here for it. I'll answer. I'll sit down, talk, come as a guest, whatever. I'm here.
I thank you. I appreciate you. Anything
Same.
else you want to say before we get up out of here?
Um, no, I'm pretty good. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and sharing. And I just want the movement to keep going. And I will be tuning in on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's Wednesday though.
it's Wednesday today.
So home runners 610.
Oh
You feel me?
yeah, shout out to Bolt.
Right. Yeah.
I
Meeting.
hope y'all all like tapping in with him. Going to go see what he got going on over there at the park is really good for everybody to just get out and move. Just show up at least once. Just try it. See what it's
Smart.
like. It's free, and it ain't nothing but activity to get moving.
That's it. That's it. Activity to get moving. What this does for our community, bro. What it gives. What it before it takes, bro. It gives. It gives you hope. It gives you. And I had a conversation with somebody and said, "Hope ain't nothing. Hope ain't a word that exists." And I was like, "Yeah, you've gone through some things, but you don't want to admit it. But
Yeah.
when you don't realize how powerful hope is, then there's something wrong with you."
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
I'm not attacking anyone. You feel me? I don't feel sorry for anyone. You feel me? Like you're gonna deal with life the way life deals with you.
I
You
used
feel me?
to.
What?
I used to feel sorry for people. I care a lot. I care a lot about people.
Right.
And I had to start like caring about myself first.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to feel bad
Me.
for people that don't care or
Oh.
don't want to have faith in anything.
It's not having faith in anything. It's the ability to not see yourself. You feel me? Like and believe things that you hear or see from others.
Yeah.
Before you believe in something else, you have to believe in yourself. You feel me? You can't believe in something else and then believe in yourself. You feel me? Because then you'll be giving your all to something else, right?
Yeah.
Who are you? Ask yourself that question. Who am I? What do I want to see? What do I want to do? You feel me? Then go search out things that align with you.
Yeah.
Don't go out first and then try to find a whole bunch of stuff because
Yeah.
then you get skewed up coming back to you and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get saying stuff like hope ain't a real word. Hope is a real word. Hope is what gets people up at the end of the day. Maybe not you. Maybe you wake up by some other measure, but hope. I hope today can be a better thing.
Yeah.
And you put that action in behind that hope. I'm
Yeah.
not telling you just sit there and hope and don't do work. Like,
Yeah.
no, you gotta
You
put
gotta
the work
put
in.
work in.
You
Yeah.
gotta care. You feel me? Like now that it doesn't exist if you just hoping, but no hope. That's why you go to
It
work.
ain't even just hope. They wishful thinking at that point.
Bro,
But you do gotta put the work in,
absolutely.
no matter what you doing.
Absolutely. So I want to thank you for stopping through. Let's keep moving. Let's keep pushing forward. Home runners 610, man. Today up at Chester Park, man. The meetup time is 6:20 p.m. Run time is 6:45, man. You can run, walk, you can walk. All paces are welcome. Let's go, man. It's free.
Yeah,
Everyone,
it's
man.
just to get the community together.
Yeah. Shout out to Good Sips for doing this. And we'll keep on promoting this because that's what
It's
we do.
important.
That's
Yeah.
what we do. That's what we do. Hopefully we can get Bump to come through. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bring me some of them juices and some sea moss. You feel me? And I'll definitely. You feel me? Nah, he know. I love him, bro. I love him. I'm super proud of him. You feel me? Because I remember when he first started. You feel
And he
me?
been going.
And
He been going.
And the one thing I need for people to understand, right? Marketing is what gets people over. Right? Being able to show your product and how it works and who it helps is what gets people over.
And especially when you know the education behind it.
Absolutely.
He is so like in on it.
Right.
He will explain and break down every little thing that he is promoting and putting out there. And it's true. It's worth it too.
And then understand you can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
I don't care. And sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. And that's another thing. You feel me? I didn't understand that. As a radio station, I still got to spend money to make money. I never wanted to pay Facebook for anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like to boost a post or nothing. But I have to reach a bigger audience.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, ah.
That's me. That's where I'm at right
Right,
now. And
right,
I'm like,
right,
I don't want to really pay for this, but I'm trying to get, get out there.
Yeah, marketing is important. That's how you get out to new customers, new people. You feel me? Without that, you can't do anything. So, I want to thank you for stopping through. I want to thank you for doing your podcast. I want to thank everybody that's viewing right now. I appreciate
y'all.
you. Can't really see who's in the room, but I know there's some people in the room. So I want to give a huge shout out to them and let them know that we care about them. And we'll move forward, man.
Yeah.
CMP.
Hold on. I just wanted to let it out. Continue to have a blessed day and keep on going and moving and enjoy the rest of your day.
Peace.
Close out.